But question for you from a different standpoint. In Hollywood, okay, I met my wife in the industry of finance. We were both at Transamerica. We met there, right? Many people meet their spouse, within the business. In the business, do people talk to say, hey, never date somebody, like, how the thing is never, date somebody's this, or never do, was there anything that's saying never date another actress or never date somebody that's not in the business? Is there anything like that or not at all?
Yeah, I mean, people have reputations for being unstable, and dangerous to date, sure. I mean, when Me Too was first breaking out, I had a lot of very famous friends freaking out, thinking, I don't know who's gonna come forward from the 100 girls I was with who, just decides that they didn't like what I did that night 4 years ago and I'm screwed. And they would have been, and they were sweating it. So I think the future of, a signed contract is not that, not that crazy. But
or
yeah,
the videos that
people have reputations, sure. And, it's discussed. But by and large, all actors are crazy. So you know what you're getting into. That's true. They were just nutty people. Myself included. It's a weird kind of profession to pursue. It's an insane profession to pursue. It's impossible. The rejection is constant. So you got to be that kind of person who embraces rejection.
There's got to be a lot of ego involved. A lot of ego. I mean, because especially if you're on camera, how do I look? How am I perceived? How's the world perceive me? How am I viewing the world? Like, there's got to be a lot of that.
On the other hand, celebrities, the celebrity bubble, the fame bubble, and this goes back to Amber and Johnny. The fame bubble is so insane. Like, look what it did to I have a controversial opinion about, say, Bruce Jenner, for example. I think a lot of his motivations have to do with the fact that his family became more famous than he did, right? Mm-hmm. It can drive people nuts. It is so isolating. It's like it's not dissimilar to when you're in prison and they put you down below. What is that called? Solitary confinement. Yeah. I mean, you're kind of free to roam, but you're not. You're never alone. The press is always on you. The more famous you are, the worse it is. And so other actors are pretty much the only people who can understand you. So you have this dating pool of crazy, but it's limited to only other famous people. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, there's a power imbalance there that, once you become famous, fortunately, I don't have this problem, but once you become famous, you begin to doubt anybody else's motives for even wanting to talk to you, because people want to be around famous people. And for better or worse, fame is power today. Fame is a superpower.
Clout.
Yeah, well, right, clout chasing and whatever.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.